Okay, I'm going to have a look at the starter clutch today. This is what the starter's doing. It throws out and doesn't turn the engine over, so that's no good. I can kick-start it, but it makes a lot more sense to actually have a look at it, as I've got spare parts with me for it. It'll be the spread clutch, which is not behind this cover, but behind this cover. So we're going to have a look at that. Okay, so I've removed this cover here and undone the bolts on this one, and what I like to do, experience from the past, is just cable tie this cable to a loose bolt here, just to stop it from pulling out, because I'm always worried it's going to pull the wires out from the generator, and that's going to cause me a lot of trouble then. Obviously it won't charge, so this keeps it in place like that, and then lose a little bit of oil here, be able to get the generator cover with the cable, and you can see why I've cable tied this, because it would be pulling the wires. That's it, and there we go. Alright, so just got to take the retainer off here. This is a bit I always forget to put back on. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to put that on top of it. Hopefully I'll remember to take it off. Now, I bought this with me just in case of this sort of thing. This was a Star. It had 4 different pullers, but I cut it off and welded a nut to it because I couldn't see the point in bringing the other ones, because they don't actually fit anything on this bike. There we go. So then you can pull the whole thing off. And right, here we have this screwdriver. These are your rollers. They've got a little plunger there and springs. And they all seem to be, oh, there we go. That's the one that's causing the problem. It's obviously jammed in there. Oh, that's loose as well. All right. So we've got a lot bigger problems than I thought, because I've got, let go of it. Oh, 2, if not 3, broken screws. Right, lucky enough I managed to shift that one somehow. I've got to find somewhere to buy. I can buy some of these, unless I've got some with me, but I doubt it. Ooh, that's been chattering about as well. So these are the bits that you should have in there. There's a spring and a cup, which push the rollers out like that. Okay, so I managed to get this little dentist pick, which my daughter uses for making props, down in there. I had it turned over a bit more like that and managed to prise it out. So that's got that out. That's one problem over. And this, right, so that's good. That's got that one. Just hope we can get the other one. The only trouble is the dowel is loose, but I'm going to have to make do, because I've got 250 miles to go home. Right, I managed to get from the local screw fix the right M6 countersunk screws. A little bit of thread lock on each of them. And as for the dowel that holds it, yeah, that's worn. I have actually put a little bit of, I know it's silly, but a little bit of cut off a piece of cable tie and put down there to space it out and jam it in there quite nice and tight. It's not ideal and it probably won't do any good, but it might help it over the short period of time. You won't be able to see it, but this is belled out slightly at the end, which is what caused it to stick in there. It's obviously where it's been hammering, where this has been loose. So with the new caps and springs, the rollers will be alright, they don't wear. Put those in, that should sort it out. Hopefully, I'm just going to peen this over here, which obviously I want a punch or a chisel, but I haven't got one, so. Right, that's all back together, hopefully. And the only other thing to make sure is that you haven't picked up any odd stray bits of metal on the bench, because this being very magnetic, it's stuck to it. So, ready to go back on. Right, keeping in mind that we got a keyway there, must make sure it lines up out. Make sure the keyway's lined up. Just make sure it's tight. Oh! Oh no! Oh God, what have I done? Oh! Oh no, hang on. Is this yours, Lynn? Is this what you've been making all afternoon? Right, let's just give it a... Oh, you silly sod, got it in gear. Yeah. Of course it was in gear. Yeah, out of gear until I get the gear lever on. Right, that's the engine all back together. We'll give it a test now and see what it's like. Although I know it's engaging because I forgot to take it out of gear and nearly shot forward. I'm going to give it a go with the kill switch in the off position just to see how it cranks, and then I'll try and start it from there. Right, that's good. It's engaging really nicely, so should be a lot easier from now on. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe. It costs nothing. I now have to go home, 250 miles, and I need to sort out a machine more suitable for doing these adventures. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, please check out all of my other videos on YouTube. I've got 250-mile ride home now, and I need to sort out a more suitable bike for doing the trails.